Hello guys, welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. Today I'm going to tell you what to do if you have forgotten your lock screen password in your OnePlus 12R. So actually, if you forgot your lock screen password, and if you do have either the face unlock or fingerprint, you have lost nothing actually, because here if you do have the access to your device, you can now just go to the authorized service, show them that you have the fingerprint and the face ID added in, and you can just easily change the lock screen password using their method. But, and the case is, if you don't have these two things, there's another way to lose your data. You will have your phone fixed, but you will lose your data. At first, remember what Google account was logged in and what password does this account have. If you do remember these two things, that's nice, because now we do have to perform factory reset via the recovery mode. All of your data will be just lost, unfortunately, and you'll have to just acquire it back again. That's why we do backups, by the way. So at first we need to hold the power and volume up, click it actually, and move this word circle to power off. Let your phone be powered off. You'll hear vibration, and now hold the power button and volume down button until you see the OnePlus logo on the screen. Once you see the logo, you have to hold only volume down. Now we have to hold only one volume down, and in a moment we should see the menu of the screen language selection. Now it is. So here, either with our fingers, as you can see, or with the volume level buttons and power, we can select our language. Let it be, for us, English. Here, click power button to format data, and here you need to rewrite this code. Then you have to confirm your choice, and your phone will be resetted. But you have to remember one thing. As I said, this password and the email. Email maybe not, but password, because there is something called Google FRP. This is the log that, for example, if somebody steals your device, there is no such way to use it because of the Google FRP. And now, actually, that is the only way. If you don't want to do it by yourself, you need to come to device support and do it, have it done by themselves. But the only thing is that you'll have to just pay for that. So yeah, and that's it. Hope it helps you, and goodbye.